If you've been trying to stick to a morning mobility routine, but it never actually sticks, you're definitely not alone. Most people just are not doing the right movements that actually make a difference for your body to feel different. So today, I want to share the 6 simple movements that I have done literally every single morning for the last 6 years. They take about 7 minutes total, and they've completely changed how my body feels from the moment I get out of bed to when I crash at night. The reason why they're so effective is because they target your whole posterior chain, as you'll see in a second. So let me coach you through them so you can try them tomorrow morning and feel that difference for yourself. Let's get into it. I always like to open up all of my movement routines with a squat, and I just get down, I assess how I'm feeling that day, I lubricate my hips a little bit, and then I get into it. Now, the first exercise you're going to do are squat rotations. You are going to see me display pretty extreme ranges of motion here because a lot of people cannot touch the floor with their elbows, and that's fine. I couldn't do it in the beginning either. You are going to work within your range. So whatever depth you can get into, that's where you're going to stick to. If you need to elevate your heels slightly onto some flat boards or some books, do so. That will allow you to sit in a squat a little bit easier. So you're going to grab one ankle, you're going to dig the opposite shoulder into the knee, and you're going to use that for resistance to help you twist. Now, this is the most incredible exercise for your thoracic spine. You're going to feel everything cracking, popping, moving. It's so good. So you're going to do 10 reps on one side, and then you're going to pause for 10 seconds at the top. The reason why we pause is because we want to stay in those end ranges of motion and strengthen them. Over time, you'll be able to get more and more movement there. Once I'm done one side, I'm going to repeat the same thing for 10 reps on the other side. I always want to lead the movement with the elbow. So you think about leading with the elbow and then opening up to the sky like you're punching the sky. When you're coming down, you're trying to reach the floor or as close as you can. Exercise number 2 is squat flexion. So I grab the back of my heels and I try to get my head as close to the floor as I can. Just work within your current range. Even small movements are acceptable. I show this from the side so you can see how that looks. Once I've completed 10 reps, then I just relax in this position, and you should feel how that spine is decompressing. Over time, you're going to feel your butt be able to sink down lower, as well as your head be able to sink down lower, and you are actually going to feel that decompression throughout that spine. It's an incredible sensation once you get moving. Okay, so the next exercise is what I call the downward dog extensions. You're going to reach your arms out as far as you can forward. Place your palms flat on the floor. So do not bring them up at all. They stay flat the whole time. And keep your feet flat as well. And you're just going to extend your hips up until your knees straighten. Again, we're working within our current range. Whatever that looks like for you, you work with that. If it's too difficult, bring your hands closer towards your feet. You can also elevate your hands onto some blocks, which will make things easier for you as well. And I'm going to do this 10 times. Extending that butt all the way up, and once I'm done, I'm just going to hold it in that position, and I'm going to shift my hips from side to side for 10 reps. Really decompressing again all through the posterior chain. It's an incredible sensation. Next exercise, I'm going to do my bounces. Now, this is one of the best ways to open up that posterior chain from the Achilles all the way to the tops of the shoulders. And I bounce. I want you guys to bounce dynamically, but within your current range. So if it's small bounces, wherever you're currently limited, just stay there for a little bit. If you have that range of motion, you can drive your arms behind you and bounce even further. Once you're done, just hold it there. So grab your ankles, grab the backs of your legs and hold it for a couple of seconds. Again, feeling that decompression, feeling that sensation. Here, I just like to stretch out my ankles and I sit on them and then I bring my knees up, and this really just resets me as I move into the next exercise. This is the child's pose rotation. So find your child's pose position, extend your arms as far as you can, And then you're just going to do side like twisting rotations, just like we did in the first exercise in the squat, but now we're twisting from this child's pose. And I just like to do 5 reps on each side here because my spine is already pretty open by this stage. This is just an extra layer, an extra element of that. Again, 5 reps and holding for 5 seconds at the last position. And finally, I call this plow to squat. Here, I really stretch out the opposite way. So you're going to feel this all through the lower back, the spine, work within your current range. Okay. So if you cannot get your legs anywhere close to your head, that's fine. You can use your hands to support you by placing your hands underneath your hips and kind of popping yourself up or supporting yourself there. And what I do is I roll back, I use momentum, I come into a squat and I open my hips 2 times and then I come back into a plow. You can use your hands as you see me demonstrate here because the hands can push you up to that squat, and it's mostly about momentum. So play with this, it's quite fun. It's doing some things that you used to do as a kid probably, but you forgot how to do. So go back to doing those, explore your body a little bit and try to find the floor through your body. So the softer you make your body, the softer that floor will be. So I plow into a squat for 5-6 reps, and then I'm going to hold this position where I stretch out the back of my spine and my hamstrings for 10 seconds. After that, I'll just grab my knees and I'm going to just press my whole spine into the floor for 10 seconds to finish this. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is it. I promise you this morning routine will change your life. It's going to just open you up completely and you're going to feel incredible for the rest of the day. Good luck, enjoy, and keep it moving. And there you go. Not even 10 minutes of work every morning. Do this for a month and you will move better in everything that you do. Your training, your work, your life. You will actually feel the difference. Let me know what you want me to break down next. Give this video a like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video.